Well, today's a rainy day and I'm on my lunch break. Fender and I are gonna go to Home Depot and we're gonna get some wire so that we can finish the ham radio installation. The wire that came with it isn't quite long enough for a 15-passenger van. The good thing about Home Depot is Fender gets to come inside. You wanna go in the store? That was sort of a stop. There's a van like what Fred used to look like. How you doing, buddy? You get to come inside. Isn't that great? Time to get some wire. Come here, buddy. Just giving you a treat.
Go for it.
Boy.
Oh, yeah.
This is why we shop at Home Depot. They love Fender. Found my 10 gauge wire. I normally have it cut to fit, but I've been using so much of this lately, I'm just gonna buy a 50-foot roll. Fender's freaked out by Halloween costumes. Look at that giant cat. How'd you like the store? Oh, did I find the spot? Goodbye, Home Depot. You were very helpful. Got our wire in the rain. Now we're headed to Del Taco to pick up lunch for Teresa and go back to meetings at work until I can finish this tonight. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Let's go home and take Teresa her lunch. So my goal tonight is to get this ham radio working and test it out. That means cutting off the power supply, connecting a 10 gauge wire that's long enough, running it down here, up to the front of the battery, connecting it there with my fuses in line. And then it's as simple as connecting the microphone and testing it out. This is pretty funny. I'm installing the ham radio and Teresa's studying for her ham cram back there.
I have to take the test in about a week and I'm only through about half of the questions. I do well on the questions that I know, but I'm only halfway there. So that's a little freaky.
But she's super diligent and she's gonna pass. I'm confident. She's gonna pass first try. Then she's gonna be able to use this radio without me supervising. Assuming I can install this radio correctly and make it work in the first place. Should have washed the underside of the car first. That would have been a lot better. Well, it's date night and I need to get cleaned up and get out on a date with the beautiful Teresa. I was hoping to get this working by tonight, but I'm so close. When you run your wiring really well, it takes a long time. So we got the wiring all the way up here. Just waiting to connect it to the battery, put the little fuses on, and do some testing tomorrow. Today's Saturday and I blocked out 6 hours to do a 45-minute job, so I should be able to finish this today. Every time I say that, it seems to get me in trouble. I've got plenty of spare lead up here. Gonna route it up here, wire in my fuses, connect everything except the fuses, splice in the pigtail in the back, connect my microphone, and I'll be ready to test this baby out. I'm getting excited. I love watching heat shrink. It never gets old. We're running all these tools off of Fred's inverter, which is pretty cool. Okay, so there's no fuse in here, so I can attach this and current won't pass through, so I don't have to worry about the circuit being alive in there. This is exciting. I have too many leads on this power. I've got a subwoofer amp, a stereo amp, and now this. And then I've got my fridge, and I've got my inverter on the back one. This is the Kenwood pigtail. I'm going to be cutting these off here. Okay, so this connects to the radio, and all I need to do is splice these guys in. Well, I think I win the award for the slowest ham radio install, but it's getting there. All I'm going to do now is plug it in. This is super squishy foam, so I'm going to run this cable through there, squishing it down. Okay, just got to pop that fuse in and we are ready to go. We are now energized. That's exciting. Well, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see if this thing works and if I installed it correctly. That's pretty loud for being under my seat. Let's see if anyone can hear me where I am. This is testing my new mobile setup. Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm only in Saratoga Springs.
Wonderful, thank you. I'm transmitting from, which is a bit of a pocket. It's hard to get transmission out. I'm glad someone heard me on my first transmission.
Yeah, the repeater's picking you up loud and clear. That's good. So congratulations, you did a good job. Now you can probably make that a job. Profession now.
Well, I won't quit my day job yet, but thank you so much. I appreciate it.
73s.
The coolest thing about ham radio is how nice everybody is. That was really cool, just to be able to reach out to a stranger, ask if they're able to hear my broadcast, and get such a nice, warm response. I can't believe it works the first try. Usually there's something I've got to fix, but went really well. I can't wait. I'm super excited if you can't tell.